Welcome to the channel. Oh, well, welcome to the channel. Ah, fuck off. Fucking duck. Right, we're at Cumbernauld. We've started a new video. So we've just done the St Ninians to Cumbernauld stretch. We're now going from St Ninians to Buchanan Street in Glasgow. Sort of ended the last video a bit abruptly, I suppose. Really I should have had a bit more of a warning, like telling you that you're about to get off here. If you want to get off, you can get off, just like in a real bus. So it's like a yeah, I mean, I suppose that political. Hello, welcome to the channel. I was talking about politics, but I shouldn't really talk about them actually. So we won't. Well, I'll try not to mention it. Yes, that's Marks and Spencer's away with all of the pies. So I suppose the peasants, they need a bit of comfort, so now they've got the Labour government run by a Tory Tory player, run by Tories. We've got their socialist government run by Conservative Tories. Just try to go on this bus. No, you're too late. Fucking lucky. Very lucky. Eh? Wow. That was lucky. The driver would have been away if it wasn't for the traffic. Guy just got out of that car and got on the bus because he opened it. He let him on. I don't suppose all of them would have done that. It must be annoying for some of them as well, because the bus drivers, especially when you get somebody going something like, "Is this the bus that goes to Elgin or something?" And you go, "No, it's no." But well, I suppose part of the job, innit? I'm going to try and video what happens to this gimbal in a corner. It's quite impressive. Oh, I've gone the wrong way there. They're going to turn off there. Citylink. Right, it's just to demonstrate what happens with the gimbal when we go into the corner. See how it goes? So it finds the level. It finds the level of the... So that's the level, I suppose. It's an impressive piece of equipment when you think about it. See when the bus goes in on the sharp corner. So that's that must be the level, so we're leaning. We're leaning quite a lot. Wow. Then you'll see it squaring up as we get onto the bit here. See it? That's impressive. Wow. just doing a bit of a video there of the gimbal, which you can't see, and when you're on a double-decker bus, as I am at the top, it kind of Malcolm Logistics, it kind of swings a lot, and it contorts itself quite outrageously, and I suppose the gimbal's actually keeping it level, so it shows you just how far the bus leans in the corners. It's kind of alarming, really, I suppose, but I wonder if that would be the same in an aeroplane. It probably would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Yeah, because if you think about it, it's quite impressive technology. Yeah, so I kind of missed that Polish van almost making an arse of the manoeuvre, but then it often happens like that. You don't see everything. So I've got to find somewhere for my breakfast this morning, because I'm not going to Wetherspoons. Charlie Lauder Transport. Dumfries. Oh yeah, I'm getting a good picture of that one there. Wow. Charlie Lauder Transport. A lot of Malcolm Logistics trucks on the road this morning. When I started doing when I started doing this channel, I had like 2 or 3 like lorry drivers just to comment. It's just like a lot of things. I don't know if I've upset them or something. They don't seem to comment now. Things have sort of expanded a bit. Maybe they just moved on to some other channel or something, or maybe they just don't comment. But they were sort of quite friendly and all the rest of it. I mean, there was a cohort of individuals that were like decent. There's probably like 4 or 5 of them. They don't seem to comment anymore. Maybe it's the type of videos that I'm doing. Highway maintenance using an electric car. Oh Jesus. Oh aye. Wasting money on shite. So you're going to get more of that with the Labour government. They're more into net zero than the Conservatives were. So I think things will just get worse. You'll get more immigration and more nonsense, more crap. Unbelievable. I think it's really a demonstration of just how useless the Conservative Party were, and it was full of. Yeah, let's stop going on about it. It doesn't. I'll just like keep doing my life the way I'm doing it, and trying to not get too upset about the stuff that's going on. Maybe I should be less opinionated and be a bit more open-minded, but a bit more allowing you to have your opinions. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong with this. Especially the more subscribers I get and the more people are watching it. Maybe I should try and be a bit more. What is it? What's that thing? Forgot the word. So my brain's. I need some breakfast. I'm not diplomatic, but you know when you're in the middle of something and you're not impartial. That's it. That's the word. Impartial. Should be more impartial. Never been on that Flixbus. Maybe get. I'm getting a bit more used to using buses more. But one big problem with buses is, or any sort of form of public transport, is the massive advantage of your own car is, or using a car, is you can keep your stuff in it. You know. And sort of, you know, So when we went down to that conference in Leicester, we took the car. I believe it was easier. I mean, I don't mind driving, although I mean it's quite stressful driving up the M1 and down the M6 and everything. You've got speed vans and heavy traffic and restrictions and speed zones and all sorts of things. Still, I don't actually mind driving, but you have to watch out for, there's risks involved with it, but because I was doing art and my friend was doing a conference, I was able to, like, I could still have done it using the train or the bus, but I'd be careful. Maybe I probably wouldn't have taken so much materials, and knowing me, I'd have probably left some on the bus or something like that, or the train. So the massive advantage of your own car is it's just like your own personal locker, isn't it? It's got a boot in it, and you put stuff in the boot. That is like brilliant. Of course, the public transport doesn't always work everywhere. If you live in the country, you need a car. So a lot of these ideas that have been shoved on us by Scottish Greens and everything, and that's globalist crap, is based on city type people. Especially the worst type are the middle class city types, like Patrick Harvey, obnoxious little shite. Really are horrible. I've met people like him when I was in the trans thing. I used to go to trans groups. I met these Greens, extremist Greens, that are absolutely nuts. Basically it's a weird kind of manifestation of humanity, where it ends with them, because they're not going to be able to reproduce or anything like that. And their ideas are all, what's this? Somebody broke down Volkswagen Golf. Polo. It's a Volkswagen Polo. And there's T4 lovers, this building. If it wasn't for him, they would never have got that up. I mentioned T4 lovers quite a lot. He's one of the first people that actually communicated with me when I got started up. The obvious thing that we have in common is we both have a T4. We're both lovers as well, but not in the same Volkswagen, if you get what I'm saying. So unfortunately, he got rid of his T4. I needed a lot of welding or something. So it's a great name for a channel. His name's Jay. You should go and have a look. T4 lovers. Brilliant guy. Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, every time we come through there we look at that viaduct. Every time. So essentially, there's the gasworks. It's like a sightseeing tour, I suppose. Maybe I wonder if there's any sharp corners we could get the gimbal again. I've got the... No, not really. This is a sharp one here. Unfortunately, the graffiti's been removed. So there it is there. That was a sharp corner. I missed it really. So Royston Fruit Market in there. Many exciting times been had in there. Learning about life. Yeah, definitely learning about life in there. It's a bit of a problem if you're a bit. I was sheltered in in some ways was. I wasn't really actually. No, I went plunging myself head first into stuff that I shouldn't have been involved with. But I did come from a middle class environment, which was sort of a bit stuck in its ways, I suppose, really, and I wasn't really warned of the dangers of the real world. I suppose it was difficult for parents to do that, especially when your mum's mentally disturbed like mine was. And that's a fact, and if anybody wants to have an argument with me about that, that's fine, but that's what I believe. So here it is here. So it's, I don't know, we're on the curve. So like, that's the level there. That's the level. That's just coming up to level now. Wow. That was amazing. I was just looking at the levels of the Cumbernauld there again. It's a kind of indication as to how I should really stop and make sure I haven't left anything on the bus when I leave. And I'll end up doing it again. I'll end up going in and out that office every day. It would be ironic, especially when I came down to get somebody else, P driver. Just learning to drive. That's a good place to learn, Glasgow. Just don't copy the other drivers. What we'll do is we'll get a swing of it here. When we turn round here, we'll be able to get watch the gimbal as we go around this corner. You get the level. See it? Now that's at level now. Queue today. There's quite a few of them. Must be some kind of hold up getting in. Years ago you used to be able to get a driver to let you off, you just jump off, but the health and safety and all that sort of thing. Probably don't do that anymore. We are approaching Buchanan bus station. Buchanan Street bus station. We are approaching it.
Morning everyone. Morning everyone. Just a quick reminder, just make sure that you have all of your luggage with you and belongings. Just double check your pockets, make sure that you have your wallets, purses, passports, plane tickets, all of that
Yeah, just reminding us.
Happy day in Glasgow today, and I hope you guys have a safe journey to wherever you're going.
Well, that's nice because I left my keys on here yesterday. And just maybe if I'd got that message yesterday, would that have made a difference? Would I go, oh, I must remember and not leave my keys lying in the seat? There's one horror story with this, is that I could go in. I am going in this office when it opens at 9 o'clock. That it could be that somebody's handed in somebody else's keys, but the description I gave them was pretty accurate, and you know, 2 Citylink keys, a Ford key, a Volkswagen key, and a bottle opener. You know, so we're approaching. We are. This is the airport. There's a runway here and everything. The buses that go into the air. Oh, it's really busy this morning, isn't it? Huh? Gee, really is. It's really busy. Wow. So we're going to be making sure we don't leave anything. Make sure we don't leave anything on the bus, like lamb yesterday. Well, where are we going? We're going in here. That's unusual. I've never seen that before. Oh, see, dropped something already. Right. Right. So we're away. Have I got everything? Yes. Right, here we are. We're in Glasgow. Got to find some breakfast. Right. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye!